Hi Creatives, it's Claire from Radcamps, and this is sign number 6 of the 7 signs that you're avoiding your money. So if you do want to get all the 7 signs with the video and the tips on dealing with it, head over and register for the email series and you will have those delivered to your inbox. But today I just want to take a moment to talk to you about sign number 6, because this is one of the easiest excuses, one of the most common excuses I hear for not dealing with money, not dealing with finances, not getting on top of that aspect of your life and your business. And it is one I hear throughout society, and it's one I kind of just wish I could take away, because it really is a false statement. And it is that you need to be good at maths. Believe me, you do not need to be good at maths to manage your money. You do not need to be right-brained or analytical or any of those kind of characteristics that we associate with good mathematicians to be good at managing your finances or managing the financial aspects of your business. Now, maybe in the past this was true. Say, 50 years ago, being able to mentally calculate was essential to working in accountancy. Being able to add things up was probably essential to setting a budget for your personal life. But now, it's kind of optional. I would say it's useful, but it's really not necessary, because we have software that takes care of all of the data calculations. Pretty much, like the basic ones. Like when we talk about advanced accountancy, then maybe maths is helpful, but again, I would never do something with ramifications without really checking those calculations with, a calculator or the software. Now, being creative and left-brained doesn't have to impede you either. You've started a business. If you're in business, you've navigated your way through setting up a website. Is that something you thought you could do? Have you set yourself up with a marketing plan or a marketing strategy to attract clients? These are all right-brained activities. You have more than enough logical processing capacity to be able to learn what you need to learn about finances. And this is exactly the same when we're talking about personal or business. I just have some business examples. But if you've ever written an essay, if you've ever taken a maths test, even if that test didn't go very well, even just basic additions, like just being able to know how to use a calculator, that skill is enough to make sure you can deal with your finances, business, and personal. And like life is just a series of processes and systems. Brushing your teeth is a process. Plaiting your hair is a process. Looking after yourself is a system. A series of mini processes all put together. You get up, you sleep well, you drink water, you brush your teeth, you brush your hair, you look after your skin. Like there's just lots of miniature processes. And guess what finance is? Lots of miniature processes. They're just different kinds of processes. Looking after your finance is kind of a system, and then we have subsystems and sub-processes in that. And it can feel very overwhelming to think about it in this way. But if you think about managing your finances, just like you think about brushing your teeth and brushing your hair and looking after yourself, managing your finances for me is an act of self-care. Now, I know you can't be amazing at all the things, because then the world would be a very boring place, because we would all be amazing at everything. But I really do believe that every person I've met is capable of dealing with their personal finances, and pretty much every business owner I've met is capable of dealing with their business finances. If you're running a business, that to me is just an indication you are capable of dealing with your business finances. So the question, as always, what could you do this week to help streamline your finance life? Put aside the judgment on not being mathematically minded and just take that proactive can-do approach. I would love you to do that. My tips for dealing with this not being mathematical are in the email series I mentioned at the beginning of the video. If you want to sign up, go and follow the link in the description, and you will get this in a little while, because you're not going to jump straight to sign 6. We're going to ease you in with signs 1 through 5 first. As ever, if you have enjoyed the video, I would love you to give me a like. Tell me in the comments how this shows up for you, or how many times you've been blaming not being mathematical for not dealing with your finances. And all that interaction really just helps other people to find these videos. So if they're avoiding their finances, maybe we can help them out too. And I'll see you next week.